Only in dark the light, only in dying life. Speak to us, God, your life-giving word.
Hello, friends. Our friend Miss Eileen is here again to read us another Bible story for the 40 days about another wise and clever and brave woman in the Bible, Esther. So get comfortable, take some deep breaths, sing along, do whatever you need to do to get ready to listen to this story.
Only in silence the word, only in dark the light, only in dying life. Speak to us, God, your life-giving word. Only in silence the word, only in dark the light, only in dying life. Speak to us, God, your life-giving word.
All right, Miss Eileen, tell us about Esther.
I would love to. Thank you. This one is Esther saves her people. There once was a king, Ahasuerus, who ruled the lands from India to Ethiopia. His deputy was a man named Haman. Many different peoples lived in Ahasuerus' kingdom, but all of them Haman hated only the Jews. Haman went to the king and said, "There is a certain people living in your kingdom who are not like you and me. They do not keep the laws of our gods, and they do not keep your laws either. I know that we would be better off without them. With your permission, I will issue a decree calling for their destruction." Ahasuerus, who disturbed at the thought of an alien, lawless people in his kingdom. So he let Haman send letters throughout the land ordering the killing of all Jews, young and old, women and men, and children too. He ordered that all the Jews be killed in one day. What neither Haman nor even King Ahasuerus knew was that Ahasuerus' beloved wife, Esther, was a Jew. They didn't know and would never have guessed. Ahasuerus was looking for strange and lawless people. He didn't think Esther was lawless or a stranger. He loved and admired her. So Esther was safe with her secret. She didn't have to say a word. No one would harm the queen. Others might die, but Esther would be spared. Yet, when Esther found out about the plan to kill the Jews, she was not willing to keep silent while people died. She made a daring plan. The plan would mean that her own life was at risk. But if she succeeded, the Jews would be saved. Esther prepared a sumptuous banquet for her husband. She made sure that all his favorite foods were on the table. King Ahasuerus was pleased and touched. Then after dinner, all at once, Esther turned to her husband and said, "There are plans to kill me and my people. If you care for me, spare my life and the lives of all my people." Brave Esther did not know what her husband's reaction would be, but she must have been frightened as she waited for him to speak. Would he hate her too when he learned that she was a Jew? King Ahasuerus was angry, but not at Esther. He cried, "Who dares to hurt you? Where is this wicked one?" Esther answered, "It is your deputy Haman, who is my foe. It is Haman who has told you falsely that every Jew is your enemy." Then she looked at him directly and said, I am a Jew. So the last minute, King Ahasuerus stopped the plans to kill the Jews. In every city, on every farm, wherever the Jews lived, there was gladness and rejoicing. The Jews declared a holiday in honor of Esther's great courage, and they keep the festival called Purim to this day.
Wow, that's always such a beautiful story. Esther was so brave, and it's such a good reminder that sometimes we have to be really brave about telling the truth about who we are, even when it seems really dangerous, because sometimes that's what it takes to help other people. Wow, thank you for that story. And here are Miss Eileen's grandkids.